Alright, people. So, we are building a new deck today. I'm going to show you kind of how I build decks. And if you guys like this, let me know down below in the comment section and whatnot after this is up and live. If not, say something in chat. So, yeah. Deck building. I've got my collection here with me. So what I like to do first is I like to go through my binder of rare stuffs. See if I can find anything that I really want to do, that I want to work on. Or something that gets me really anything I enjoy. So let's take a look through here real quick. Okay, so audio seems just fine. Picking up a little bit red there, but whatevs. Let's do this. Bam! Alright. So, I'm thinking... You know what? I think I want to build something in black. 'Cause I got a lot of tasty black stuff to work with. Let's see. Now, I did see something that have already piqued my interest, and I think that's what we're going to work with. Blacks will give a lot of support to what we're going to do. Ooh, random fatal push. Do 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 do. I have annoying barking dogs, 'cause they want inside. And I don't feel like letting them in, 'cause I'm an asshole. You guys get a better look at the binder this direction. Yeah, doodies. Revised ones at that. I wish they were unlimited. But I already kind of saw what I want to work with here. So, we are going to do a Lich deck. A Nefarious Lich deck in that. That too. One of my absolute favorite blocks of all time was Odyssey block. Hey, be right back. I'm gonna let the damn dogs in. Come on, get in the house. You're being obnoxious. Get. Go. Lie down. It's not dinner time. Alright, so, for those of you that don't know, there is a great combo with Nefarious Lich. All self-contained within that block, and it was using Confessor and Zombie Infestation. First, let's take a look at what Nefarious Lich actually does. So if you would be dealt damage, remove that many cards in your graveyard from the game instead. If you can't, you lose the game. Simple. If you would gain life, draw that many cards instead. And when Nefarious Lich leaves play, you lose the game. So this can kill you if you don't do it right. Jackie, no. Go lie down. So, it's a 4 black enchantment, so we obviously need a pretty hefty amount of black for the deck. We're going to start with 3, but I think I'll probably end up using 2. You can't see those, can you? We'll just stick those right there. So the next card we need Confessor, which is a white creature that whenever you discard a card, you gain a life. And we're going to mix that with Zombie Infestations and discard 2 cards to put a 2/2 black zombie token into play. So with that discard, we'll pitch those cards, and we'll draw 2 new cards off the Nefarious Lich from the life gain that we'll get from the Confessor. So, starting with that means I need to dig out some Confessors and Zombie Infestations, and I frankly don't really know where they're at. My collection is not currently sorted. So, let's dig through here, and we'll keep an eye out for some other interesting things along the way. Like Gerard's Verdict might be kind of cool, because the target player discards 2 cards. You gain 3 life for each land discarded this way. That can be nice. Get some discard. We already have to be in black-white, and if they discard a land, we're going to draw some cards off the Lich, assuming we have Lich in play when we do this. Nefarious Lich, not the ABU Lich, which I want to get my hands on some of. So you know what? I am, for the time being, I'm going to set those aside, because I might want them later. Oh, there's the third one. Probably got a fourth one around here somewhere too. Soul Link could be interesting with this. Go lie down, Jack. It's whenever an enchanted creature deals or is dealt damage, we gain that much life. So that could be interesting depending on what else we decide to do with the deck. So I'll set those aside and I'll grab 4 of them just because I might as well since I'm here. And what we'll also do while I'm in here is I'll be keeping an eye out for other cards that kind of interest me, especially if I want to look at going into another color. Soul Links, Pestilence could be interesting, gaining some life back. Let's see, that's a terrible card. Blue might be a good choice for this too, but we're going to see what kind of draw we're going to get out of black. And because this isn't built for any particular format, I'm not too terribly worried about the banned restricted list. But for ease, we'll probably just stick to the vintage banned restricted list for the most part, which should be more than easy enough to do that. That's what I usually do when I build casual decks, is I kind of stick to that particular banned restricted list. I feel it's really good for that kind of thing. That's a personal choice though. So Herd of Cockroaches. Cockroaches put in your graveyard from play, pay 1 life in return to your hand at the end of turn. That could be interesting. If we go with a little bit of blue, we get some good stuff with like Diabolic Visions. It lets you look at the top 5 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in whatever order. So we might look at going into a little bit of blue-black, white, because why the hell not? And then you also get access to cards like Sealed Fate, which is nice. I think I only have 1. I might have 2. I'll have to check my Mirage set for that, but I'm not really terribly worried about that. It's not what we're looking to do. What we're looking to do is to get all of our combo parts as quickly as possible, and or possibly have another backup plan. But with the discard from this, might be able to sneak some reanimator tools in here too, and put some big old nasty creatures in here. If I have one, a World Gorger Dragon, hell, we could even potentially build in a second combo in here as well, which would be really nice. Stack there, no Confessors in there. So, is there anybody even watching right now? Yeah, so I got 1 watcher. Sweet. Where's my chat? There's my chat. So, I don't know who's watching, but I hope you're enjoying. Because the colors we're looking at, Ancient Spring's not a great card, but it might be useful for some color fixing, so I'm going to grab a set of those too, just in case. Tainted Peaks, Volcanoes, don't need Tainted Peak. Spawning Pool could be an interesting tool too. Fog Wretched, Cabal Pit, maybe. Tainted Field will be nearly a must. It comes into play. It's land, you add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Or if you have a swamp in play, you can get a black or a white out of it. So that'll be kind of nice to have there. And if we're going to go with a little bit of blue, we'll grab Saltmarsh. Mind, I don't always have the best work of choices for some of the mana fixing in this, so we'll grab that aside while we're in here. Ooh, cameos. Those might be nice. That's blue-white. That could be useful. We'll grab that. Drake Skull can be useful. They do the same thing. 1 taps for blue-black, 1 taps for white-blue. So, and I don't think I have the other one that goes with it real well. Because I don't think they have a black-white one. I don't think they did that. I think they only did a cycle of 5. But because there's Bloodstone cameo, and that does red and black. Bobble's Claw. Nothing good there. Nothing I'm looking for, anyways. Let's grab that stack. Gotta get these working parts out first. I'm just gonna swap through my red and green here because I'm not planning on using those. No. Rustic Cave. Crap card. Karst. The blue, black, and white cycling lance might be worthwhile. Same with the River Delta. But I'm not terribly worried about those right now because the depletion counters on River Delta, I don't like it nearly as much. So I'm going to keep looking here. Keep an eye out for other interesting things. Nothing there. Well, obviously keeping my eyes on the cards I'm looking for in particular. So, with the discard stuff, Deep Analysis might be a good choice. Because that way we can reuse it for more card draw if we're not on Lich at the point. But still want to be able to discard stuff. Did I pass over any? No. And then we could even run with some Madness too if we really wanted to, but I don't think that's quite the way I want to go with this. So, Hollow the Mist. I don't like communal of upkeep, so I kind of ignore it. Swamp Mosquitoes, Burn Offerings. Misinformation, what's that do again? Put up to 3 target cards from an opponent's graveyard on top of his or her library in any order. You can screw somebody over with that depending on what you're doing. Give them back a bunch of basic land when they don't need it. Not finding the cards I need. I think I know vaguely what box my infestations are in, so what I'm really looking for is... Ooh, Natuka Monastery, that's a good card. Right now are mostly the the Confessors right now. Rootwater Depth is another blue-black card we could make good use of for mana. Same with the Coastal Towers. Remote Isle if we go that route. And use those. Lab Rats with buyback would be interesting if we found something cool to do with it. Let's see. Got another Coastal Tower, another Coastal Tower. It's all going to come down to what we're ending up doing. Right now I'm just grabbing cards that look interesting for what I want to do. So I'm not really trying to build this as a competitive deck. This is for casual play. I don't know if the Nefarious Lich combo ever saw competitive play during Odyssey Block's time in the format. Something tells me I don't think it did, because it's really easy to disrupt. But a lot of stuff from that time frame was really good for Black, especially when Torment came out. Speaking of which, we're going to grab some Propel Rituals, because acceleration is an absolute must for this. Faceless Butcher is always nice. Another ritual. 4th Butcher. Stack of Butchers. Try to do some Reanimator stuff. We'll grab Buried Alives too while we're at it. Putrid Imp could help with that. Potentially Mind Burst as well, if we want to do some discard work, so we'll grab that too. Ooh, especially in the blue-black Lobotomies. Screw someone's deck up good with that. Carrion Rats, Stupor if we want some more discard effects. I don't really want to use Stupor. Fatal Lore could be interesting. It's an either-or choice sorcery for 4 in black. You draw 3 cards, or you choose and bury up to 2 target creatures that an opponent controls, and he or she draws 3 cards. And this is the opponent's choice to make. So they either gain 3 cards and lose a couple of creatures, or I gain 3 cards. It's not the greatest choice in the world, to tell the truth. But it is a cool card, and one day I do kind of want to put it to use. I just gotta figure something out. Maybe something with an Underworld Dreams. That would be really good in there. We're gonna want Exhumes. So especially if we do some reanimator stuff, because that can come out swinging hard. Holy Day's always nice. We need Dark Rituals. Chainer's Edicts would be great for this. 2, 3. Find the other one later. There's more of them in here somewhere. Nothing super interesting. Did I grab a playset of Verdicts? No, I didn't. There's a fourth one. Sweet. Recoils could be interesting too, but that needs plenty of acceleration to work. And while we're using it, I don't necessarily want to go too deep down into bounce territory personally. Let me check on this here. Still only one dude watching. Aww. At least somebody's watching me do stuff. Who's out there? Say hello. If we're doing some reanimator stuff, let's grab Necromancy. It's a good choice. A large stack of red cards. Right there. Come here. Come in here. Another Chainer's Edict. We want that. Rancid Earths might be interesting, but because I have sinkholes around here, that would be just a better choice to use altogether. So we're going to skip over that. Lonely Sandbar, that cycles. It's always nice. As much as people don't really use it, I do really like Soldevia Excavations. Yeah, you have to sacrifice an untapped island when it comes into play, or you bury it. Well, send it to the graveyard. Old terminology, and it taps for blue and a colorless, or you can pay one and tap and scry one, essentially. That's exactly what it does. It was scry before there was scry. Now the Drakeskull cameo will be useful. Alright, now we're starting to get into some of the stuff I'm looking for here. And blue Aquamoeba could be nice, but that, I feel like, more puts us on trying to build a blue-green madness deck, which, by and large, is a lot of fun, especially if you splash black and grab yourself Psychotogs. And you can get some really good Tog action, and if you go even more and do a fourth color, or have a way to get it, flinging a Tog is absolutely great. Let's guys Skyfolk. We don't need you. We're not playing with green. Let's get these all put away and go into the next section. See, I got a massive pile of cards in front of me already, and I'm still looking for the tools I need. And we'll go back to the rare binder here in a minute to grab a few other useful bits and bobs from there. Let's bend cards, putting stuff back. Grab a small stack here. Bunch of green I don't want to use. Go through that stuff really good. Make room for my fat fingers to get in here right quick. Arcane Denial. Oh, I did some cool stuff with this a few years back using Propaganda and Mishra's and Urza's Bauble to build a storm deck. Someone else posted the idea and I kind of took it and I built my version of a blue-black storm deck off of it, winning with Tendrils. And you'll use the Plagiarize to get around the drawback on the Arcane Denial. And yeah, you'll play it, or you'll play your own zero-cost artifacts and Arcane Denial them yourself, and you'll draw 3 cards on the next upkeep. Not your next upkeep, the next upkeep. So yeah, always says next turn's upkeep. Question Authority. Pacifism might be interesting. You know what? We'll grab some pacifisms while we're here, because that could be interesting. Even though they're Onslaught ones. I like the art on it, even though I absolutely hated Onslaught. One of my least favorite sets to ever come out. Way too much creature focus. I like spells more than creatures. Although, there's a zombie infestation. Grab another Buried Alive. Dance of the Dead could be useful for doing any reanimator shenanigans. And we got some good choices for reanimator shenanigans. Just gotta make sure we have a way to pay for some of them if I go those particular routes. Like if I want to reanimate Nicol Bolas, I gotta find a way to get red in the deck. So he might, probably not going to use that or any of the other ones. But if we stick with these colors, what else could be really cool? Animate target would be Dakin Blackblade, but I don't currently have one. So, but I might look at one of my other decks for some good stuff. If we wanted to get more tokens, Soul Cairn could be interesting, and we'll grab those while we're here. Probably not going to use them, but we're going to grab them anyways, because I might choose to use them. But, yeah, no, too expensive to make good use of. Let's see. Okay. At least we're finding a bunch of white cards. That's a good sign for what we're looking for. Oh, no. Back to not white cards. I really need to organize this. Spells, white spells and black spells you play cost 1 less each. Yeah, we'll grab Stormscape Familiar since we're here. Probably won't end up using it, because I think I only have the one, and I don't really feel like hunting down more. Although it would be relatively easy and cheap. More red, some shitty white cards. Ah, yeah, that's right. That's my favorite Circle of Protection. Was the Tempest artwork for the Circles of Protection. Those were just absolutely beautiful. Put those there. Come on, we need to find these damn confessors. And of course, you know, probably won't find them in this box. That's the feeling I'm getting here. I hate that when you go looking for something and it's the absolute last place you bother to look. Dark Vanishing's a good card. We'll grab that. Get some creature kill going here. And a bunch of red. Some blue stuff that doesn't do us good for what we're doing. Let's see. Card from your hand. Resilient Wanderer was good. I remember that being good back in the day. That was a fun card. Well, I only grabbed 2 pacifists. Let's grab another one right there. Keep an eye out for a 4th one while we're in here. Ah, there we go. There's a 4th one. And I don't frankly tend to care what the artwork on them is. There's some artworks I absolutely hate. I loathe this artwork for Dark Ritual. It's absolutely one of the worst pieces of art I've ever seen for it. Screeching Buzzards. More blue-black stuff. Skeletal Scrying could be an interesting tool. A couple of those might be nice. We'll grab those. I'll grab Baron Moore. A couple more Diabolic Visions, because I think I only grabbed 2 earlier. So I'll have 2 more there. Get that out of my way. Weirdo cat. Carrion Rants doesn't do us any good. Let's see. Ravenous Rats is always a fun card, but not what we want here. Maybe if I do a mono black Pauper control deck, where you can get some really cool work done with the common rats. Still can't find my confessors. I'm starting to think they're in my other box, which is annoying, because then I will have gone through this for no apparent reason. Well, no apparent reason, but considering we've grabbed a bunch of cards that we can maybe do stuff with as we go, it makes it worthwhile when you're doing stuff like this to dig through your stuff. You might find something else that'll help with your deck, or some other cards that you just kind of see that are interesting that you don't normally play with. So I tend to do that anyways while I'm looking for the stuff I need for the core of the deck, which would be like the combo, or a course. If it's a core strategy I'm looking at, I'll grab a bunch of stuff that fits that and then tinker it down. My cat's playing with a plastic bag. Weirdo cat. Let's keep digging. keep digging. Kind of in the right area. There's some Phantom Flux. A bunch of Judgment stuff, which puts us in roughly the right area. Judgment had a cool mechanic. You can find out the Phantoms, really cool. They're 0/0 creatures that come into play with counters on them. Whenever they take damage, you remove a counter to negate all the damage done to it. And if you had a way to give them through enchantments, equipment now, or what else, and you gave them a buff to their power and toughness that stuck around, they were unkillable with damage. Let's see. Come on. I know I saw you guys not too long ago when I was going through this for something else. Diabolic Tutor. That's a shit tutor. Gets the job done, but it's still shit. Hey, we'll grab some Holy Days. I like those. There's some Tainted Fields. We're going to want those. Especially since we know the deck is going to be black-white. So we absolutely have to have... Ah! There's Confessor, Zombie Infestation, Confessor, Infestation, Infestation. There's a playset of Confessor. Ooh, Marble Diamond. We'll grab that too. And there's another Zombie Infestation already in the stack. Sweet. So we found the core of what we need. Let's look at this last bit here. Let's see. Anything else that piques my interest? Nothing really. Okay. So now that we found all the cards that we need, we're going to put everything else to the side for now, except the core cards, which are, again, the Zombie Infestation, the Confessor, and the Nefarious Lich. I don't really know if I want to use 3 Nefarious Liches. 3 might be perfect. But considering the latest we're probably going to play it, if we have it, in the early game, is turn 5 without acceleration. That's the earliest you can play it because you need to have a Confessor in play. So the combo can't get online till turn 5 without acceleration, which we have and are going to have more of. So let's get these all put aside for now. Yeah, there's room in there. Okay. Drop those there. Grab the stuff we absolutely have to have. Pick all this up. Nice big stack here of cards. Yeah, I know. I'm not the most organized person in the world. Come on. Now, I did have a deck like this way back in the day. And I was running Death Wish, which is a really cool wish card. Not gonna lie. No one else is watching. Yay. Did my stream die? I think my stream died. Aww. I hope not. Well, fuck it. We're gonna keep going. See, bring you up. Drop you down. Hopefully some other people show up again. In any case, we're gonna go on with building the deck. So we know we have those. No, we have these. So that we have 3 liches. Maybe cut it to 2, keep it at 3. I think I'll keep it at 3 because I do want to absolutely see the card. So go back in here and grab some other useful tools that we're going to need. Where are they? No. No. Possibly a Demonic Consultation. We'll grab one of those just in case. It's always a nice card to dig with, but not always the best option. It is kind of bad, not gonna lie. What do we need? For what we're doing with discard and stuff, Yogg's Win is always good. Bargain for digging for more stuff. Vampiric Tutor to find stuff. Do I have... I don't think I have the white tutor, who would be great for this. So we're in black-white. You know what? I'm going to want to scrub land. Because I have it. I'm going to play with it. Where are the rest of my really good tools for something like this? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Necropotence is always a useful tool. Grab one of those. Mummy, underground rivers. Might run some underground rivers. You know, that's a nice one. Sealed courtyard could be useful. We'll grab that while we're in here. Okay. Alright, that looks about it that we need from the Yuled binder. Let's see. And there's some other tools we gotta have. Just gotta have. And I think... let's sew. Okay, that's mana-based stuff. Grab these things. Leave those up there. Mana base. Grab those in a moment. I know I grabbed dark rituals. Let's dig those out. Where are they? Ritual, ritual, ritual. Only 3? I thought I grabbed 4. We'll have to grab a 4th dark ritual somewhere. Apparently I only grabbed 3. So we gotta go digging and stuff again, which I don't really want to do. So for ease of stuff, I'm gonna grab one for a deck for this. Check out some other stuff here. Well, guess no one's watching. It's kind of sad. Oh well. And my box of decks. Is that... okay, that's my black deck. We're gonna grab some cards from this. Just because the cards I'm gonna want, I only have one of some of them. And this is only a demonstrative deck. Soul Ring, we want a Soul Ring. We want a 4th ritual. There we go. Oh, Hinge could be a really good choice for this. Really, 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 really good choice. How's it doing for Phyrexian Gremlins again? Oh, that's right. I do tappy tap stuff. Okay. So, as it stands, we now have most of the core of the deck except... did I not grab Demonic Tutor? We gotta have a Demonic Tutor. There we go, Demonic Tutor. There we go, gotta have one of them. Absolutely key for finding stuff you want. That's mana stuff. Demonic Tutor's a search card. We got draw, and we're gonna be putting stuff in our yard. So Yawgmoth Spills might be a good choice, might not be a good choice. We'll have to decide later. You know what? I don't think Yog's Will is going to do us a whole lot of good. So we're going to talk. You know what? Yeah, that can be useful to find. Get the combo up and running again. So, tutor effects. We got those. Got Yog Will. That's just a, kind of an I win card. Potent, bargain, 4 rituals. Barring the rituals, what we're looking at here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. We got 17 cards. Need probably about 20. I'm probably gonna say about 24 mana sources all told, maybe a little bit more. Dark Ritual definitely help with getting some of the stuff out, and we have to absolutely have access to white. Have to have it for the Confessor. So. Go with those. Let's see, what else did we grab that'll be really nice to use? Because I want to get rid of creatures. We'll grab some Dark Banishings. Those are good. I think I'm going to limit the impact of the amount of white we're running with, so probably not going to run any of the cameos. Well, yeah, I'm not going to run any of the cameos. I like Chainer's Edict for more creature removal. That's personal preference. Diabolic Edict works. Any of the edicts, I like this one best because you can flashback stuff off of it. Come on. No, I got 4. I swore I grabbed 4 of those. Guessing not. Well, we'll just play with the 3 we have right now. You know what? I think I have a 4th one in here. Yeah. We'll look in here. I think I have more Chainer's Edicts. Come here. Give me a fat stack of cards to work with. There we go. Let's see. Chainer's Edict, Chainer's Edict. I know I've got more than one. This Zombifies. Stupor, Spinning Darts, Spell Blow. What was that? Tendrils of Despair. Okay, Coercion. Dance, Howl, Sickening, Mind Sludge. Mind Sludge could be really cool in here. Costs 5 though, which is not something I'm really prepared to do. I want to kind of keep this deck as cheap as we can get it. Casting cost wise. Yeah, I had my stuff organized at one point, that's why all these are in sleeves with more than one ofs. I have massive amounts of infestation. Zombie infestation. Smothers could be good. I'll remember those for later. Come on, I know I have a 4th Edict. Barrow Ghoul, Circummancies. I had Bottomless Pits? Huh. Didn't realize I had those. Come on, I know I have another one. I might only have 3. If that's the case, I know I saw a Diabolic Edict around here somewhere. We could fill that in for a 4th one. Is it great? And probably a little bit better. I think it's instant speed. And I think I only have the 1, to tell the truth. I wish I had more. Ooh. Oh, I might build a Spectre deck at some point. Just for the giggles. Just for the giggles. Where are you, cards? And more Buried Lives. Oh. Tower of Sleeved Stacks. Come on, that's Tendrils of Agony. We're not building Storm, boys. Well, that is fun to build. Yeah, Diabolic Edict's instant speed. You know what? We're going to run those, I think, actually over the Chainers. Just because it's instant speed. It's already better. Last bit here, see if I got a 4th one hiding. I don't think I do. I think I have the 3, which is nice. It's a good Edict card. Probably one of the best. Oh, that's where all those were. I must have been building the... I think I was building the blue-green deck at one point. Okay, yeah, we only have 3 Diabolics. So what we'll do is... we're going to go like that. We're going to run 3 Diabolics, 1 Chainers. Do a split, perhaps. Nah, we're not going to split. I think I've got enough removal here. Yeah, Dark Banishing's 3. It's instant speed. And it doesn't get any black creatures. Which doesn't bother me too much. So, let's get all put back away. Alright, this gives us good little coverage for removals. We got some... not enough draw, in my opinion, to get to the lich. Because once we have that, we've pretty much won. Usually. Unless they get rid of your lich. Which you gotta do something about. So... how do I want to go about doing that? What are we looking at here? That's mana. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 22 cards. I have room for about 14 more cards. So, what I'm going to grab, I think I will do a little bit of blue. Just because it's going to be really useful to be able to cut stuff up. We're going to grab lobotomies, because I like those. You know what? We'll grab Paracabal Rituals too, that'll be useful. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Faceless Butcher too. That'll remove more people. I could grab Mesmeric Fiends. Those will help. They kind of do the same thing. They do the exact same thing as Tidehollow Sculler, which isn't too bad. Yes, hi Kitty. I know, you're right there. Yeah. And we got the tools, you know what? I'm going to grab the Gerard's Verdicts. It can grab us life or cards later, which can be a very useful thing to have. Where is that fourth one I grabbed? Oh, I like Faceless Butcher. We're going to play with Faceless Butcher too, I think. He's good. No, this deck isn't going to be the greatest, latest, greatest, and best thing in the world. Because it's not. Got a little bit of blue splash, which I think we can work with. You know what? Do we want some blue draw? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 32, 35, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We're at 37 cards. This might do the job. We might have gone a little overboard on the creature killing stuff. So I'm going to cut 2 of those. Yes, hi buddy. What you doing? Being Jack Dog? Come here, boy. Yeah, I'll give you some love. There you go. Yeah, you're a good dog. Now go away. Because you're gross. Yeah, you need a bath. Bad one. Go away. No. No. Go lie down. Couple of butchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 32, 33, 34, 35. 25 mana sources? Yeah, that'll work. That's what we're going to do with. That's what we're going to go with. Pick all of this up. No. Okay, so we've got 35 cards forming the basis of the deck. So break these up into colors. It's all the black stuff. It's all the white. And all the multicolor. These ones won't be too hard. The lobotomies will be nice. So we gotta make sure we have a way to get a little bit of blue here and there. So, okay. For white and black, go with Scrubland. 1, 2, 3, 4 Tainted Fields. Grab this stack again. And no, we are never ever going to build a sideboard for this. So I'm not going that far. This isn't a competition deck. It's not competitive. This is something to fuck around with and play with like your friends and stuff. So, where is it? I know I saw it in here. We'll grab Saltmarsh and Coastal Towers and Rootwater Depths. Even though the Rootwater Depths isn't really that good, we're going to play with it anyways because I don't feel like going and digging out my really badly beat up brain work. And my brain stopped working. Underground rivers. I'd use underground seas, but I don't have any. So, I'm for 25 cards. Okay, we have enough. 4 blue sources is more than sufficient for this, I think. And then we got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources so far. 8 black sources. 5, 6, 7 white. So I think we have enough white and enough blue, and yeah. With the rituals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 35. Yeah, 35. So we have 10 more lands. That's all we need is 10 more lands. So grab those. Stick those there. Toss those there, because that's how I do. Toss those in there. And this has land. Okay, let's grab some land. Let's grab land. We need 10 land. Let's do 6 swamps and 1 island, and 6 swamps, 1 island, 3 plains. I think that sounds good. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, those are pretty. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with those. 1, 2, 3. Those are so nice too. No, we'll see what other ones we can find. 'Cause I like full arts are nice, but I kind of like that purple look some cards have on the swamps. So that's what we're gonna look for. There's 2, 4, 5 right there. Let's see what else we can find in here. Those are okay, I guess. I don't like those ones. That's what I do for land. I just kind of look for the land that I like. Some Amonkhet lands. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. I love that artwork. I love that. Love it when they get the purples right. No, 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 no. Keep an eye out for one really cool island, too. 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can finish off a set like this instead, because those are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on. Yeah, it's a regular one. I don't like it. 5. You know what? We're gonna grab you. Did I grab something like this already? I did. You know what? We're gonna go with those ones right there. Bam. Those are 6 swamps we're gonna use. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swap. Now we need a plains and an island that are absolutely sweet looking. 2 plains. 1 island, was it? Is that what I was doing? Yeah. No? Maybe. I don't remember. I never remember. My brain's shot anymore. I'm old. Don't get old. Come on. Let's dig for them full art babies. Full art. Of course you fall over. It's one of the things I absolutely hate with card boxes is when they fall over. Oh, those Shadowmoor lands. Oh, the Shadowmoor swamps are beautiful. So are their islands, too. So we need 1 island. We'll grab that one for now, because that one's nice. And we're only rocking 1 island, so prefer a full art. We'll grab that one right now, because it's there. Keep an eye out for full art planes too while we're in here. I've seen 1 or 2, but they weren't ones I really like to look at. I think we're ending. entering the last of my land. Oh, pity that. Come on. That's a nice one. Maybe we'll use that one. Oh, there's a bunch of full art lands already sleeved up. Ah, how fortuitous. If I were still using those sleeves, I would use them. Full art islands. Okay. What are you doing, cat? You are absolutely weird. I like that one. Now we need 2 planes. I think that'll be right. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we need one more land. I think we'll do 3 plains, or maybe another swamp. Let's go dig up some plains. No, I've got some full art plains. Let's do this all with full art, because why the hell not? If you got it, do it. Oop. Oop. Yeah, I like that one best. One plains. Actually, we're gonna grab another swamp. I'd rather have... No, yeah, we're gonna stick with that. I probably don't have enough full art plains. That's my guess. That'll be disappointing. I would go with snow covereds. No, I like those snow covereds a lot. I'm gonna go with those instead. Just because those are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder how many of those I have in swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me I have one more. 6. So we're gonna do 7 of those. Only you. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for land instead, I think. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Put those all in there. And in the box. You belong in the box. I just stuck all of my land in there, didn't I? I am a complete dumbass, aren't I? Yeah, you're a dumbass, Dread. A complete dumbass. Can't believe I did that. Now I gotta go find it. Hate it when I do stupid shit like that. Should I stick them elsewhere? I could have put over there? No. They ended up in here. Of course I would do something that dumb. Because it's me. And I'm dumb sometimes. A lot of times, really. I'm dumb a lot. Sometimes really, really dumb. It just happens when you don't pay attention to what the hell you're doing. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My one viewer went away. Bam. Yep, still no one watching. Been at it for about an hour. So, do a quick overview of the deck. We're going to look at every component I decided to put in the deck. Is it the greatest deck in the world? No. It's going to be fun to play? Probably. I think so anyways. That's my idea. I think it'll be fun. 2, 3, 4. The only blue. I only splashed blue for little bottomies. I know. I'm fucking weird. Professors. You guys are mana sources. So I like butchering things. Let's grab all the combo tools. The tools for the combo we need to set up. There we go. That's some disruption work. Yogg's Wind's always useful. Bargain, tutor. probably shouldn't actually use the demonic consultation, but fuck it. We're gonna be Libala. We're gonna be Ballas. We're gonna play it. It'll bite us in the ass, and I just know it. Good amount of creature removal. Always like killing creatures. It's one thing I like to do. Can't see the deck completely, can we? Let's move some other stuff out of the way and we'll move this over. Ooh, wrong way. Right there. So, make this easy for you guys to see. We'll flip this around. That'll be a little too difficult for me. I'll flip it around when I'm done here. There we go. So this is our pile of restricted stuff right here. Those are all restricted cards for vintage anyways. And our other tools here. We run 1 Chainers because I don't have a 4th Diabolic. Yeah. I'm a cheapskate. We got 4. Count it. 4 Dark Rituals. 2 Cabal Rituals. This is all the non-land cards I decided to put in the deck. So we got 4 Gerard's Verdicts. It makes your opponent discard 2 cards, and you gain life if they discard land, 3. Which can be nice with the Nefarious Lich in play to get a few more cards in your hand. If not, you just strip 2 cards from their hand, which is always nice. Lobotomy. Adjust your caps someone. And you look at their hand and choose a card other than a basic land from it. And then you search their graveyard and library for all the cards with the same name as the chosen card. But you know what? Jester's Cap might be better. I don't have a whole lot of Jester's Caps, and I don't feel like going and looking for them. I think they're in there. Actually, they should be in there. 4 Confessors, 4 Zombie Infestations, 3 Nefarious Liches. This is the deck's combo that you're looking to assemble at just about any cost. So, then in our restricted pile, we got a Yawgmoth's Will, a Vampiric Tutor, Demonic Consultation, a Demonic Tutor, a Yawgmoth's Bargain, and a Necropotence. Then we got a decent little suite of creature removal here. We got some Faceless Butchers, always fine, especially if you can find a way to kill it while its effect's still on the stack, which I didn't put in this deck, but I'm not terribly worried about it. A couple of Dark Banishings. It's a better tear. There's better cards. I know. I don't have them, and I don't care enough. 3 Chainer's Edict. Not 3 Chainer's Edicts. 3 Diabolic Edicts and a Chainer's Edict for removal. And then let's get these out of the way here. That forms the very, very, very basics of said deck. That's what we're playing with. That's our business work. And then for mana sources, we're running 4 Dark Rituals, 2 Cabal Rituals. I like to make sure I can get that Nefarious Lich out as soon as possible, or give me the ability to dig into it with cards like a Necropotence or a Yawgmoth's Bargain, and these let me get that mana faster and easier. 1 island, because we're not running a whole bunch. It's always nice to have a basic of something. A couple of snow-covered plains. Again, we're not running super heavy on the white. There's all told 8 cards that use white, so 2 basics is fine. 5, 6, 7 basic swamps. I chose snowlands because I like the way they look, and they all kind of match each other, so I like it. For mana fixing, we have 2 lands that are going to give us blue-black. In this case, the Rootwater Depths and a Salt Marsh. I'd rather have a second Salt Marsh over the Rootwater Depths, because Rootwater Depths doesn't untap for a turn after you use it for colored mana. And a couple of Coastal Towers, again, just that make sure we can get that blue when I want it. It's not a high priority for the deck to have it, so 5 blue sources is more than sufficient for the deck. Then we got 4 Tainted Fields and a single Scrubland. I'd run more scrublands if I had them. Really, I would. I'd probably cut, for scrubbies, I would probably cut 3 of the swamps for more scrublands, or if I had 3 more scrublands, I'd cut 2 swamps and a plains, I think is what I'd do. But yeah, that's how I build a deck. That's kind of the process I go through when I'm building a non-competitive deck. If I'm building a competitive deck, I look at the meta, and I look at the established decks if I'm going for a real good real good competitive deck for any particular format. So that's it from me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you all have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. Alright.